When I'm in a meeting with Paul, he always uses the same pen. I'm sure he has a lot of pens, but he has this one special pen, and I think it's the only one I've ever seen him use, and it says, Best Mentor on it. Paul got that pen from a student at Maryville who he worked very closely with to mentor her through her business degree and then helped her get her first job. That, to me, really exemplifies Paul. He understands people and organizations from 360 degrees. He takes the time to know the details, to know the successes and the strengths, and also the weaknesses. And he really is a true partner in guiding people and organizations forward.
It helps to bring people together across organizations because no one organization has all the answers. As smart and as dedicated and as effective as they are, every organization can learn from another. And I just happen to be in many of these organizations, and I can bring from one to another the good things that they are doing.
The Jewish Community Relations Council is all about those connections. It's all about ways that we can be partnering with other institutions throughout the community. For Paul, that's just how his brain works. That's just what he's doing all the time. He's looking at all of the different people that he's meeting, and he's thinking, how can we be working together to make all the work that we're doing better and stronger?
Paul is somebody that demands a lot from you and the organization, and that's the kind of member that you want. Those who ask questions, those that keep you on track, those that are vigilant of the values and the agenda. That's the person you want.
Paul was truly instrumental in bringing the Maccabi Games to St. Louis in 2016. First of all, he knew that the J could bring the games back to St. Louis and just excite the entire community. But he also had this crazy and brilliant idea about having Maryville serve as the host hub site for the games, and it was incredible. It was Paul's vision and Paul's excitement and enthusiasm and hard work that brought the games to both St. Louis and to Maryville, and we had so much fun hosting with him and inviting all of those students to our campus. And it was truly the perfect example of how Paul thinks about the organizations that he works with, but he also does a great job of thinking about what it's doing for the entire Jewish community. If Paul is not helping one of the many organizations that he works with, he is out climbing a mountain. And when I tell you he's out climbing a mountain, I mean he is literally out climbing a mountain. He disappears on these incredible jaunts, these little adventures, and it really typifies the fact that Paul has boundless energy because he doesn't go on a cruise, he doesn't lay on a beach. Paul climbs a mountain. And I think that's the key here, is that for all of these organizations that he has impacted, he doesn't just walk the walk or talk the talk. This man climbs the mountain.
This is going to sound a little bit selfish, but in the process, I have learned an incredible amount. Things that are going on in this community that I simply did not know were happening. And so for me, it's been very enriching and very rewarding. I get satisfaction out of knowing that I'm helping to improve the different organizations. I feel that through connecting different groups, I'm helping to drive organizational performance. I'm helping to drive organizational excellence by borrowing from the JCRC to the AJC to Maryville Hillel to MERS Goodwill to the Danforth Plant Science Center. They are all collectively growing and improving and reaching higher levels of excellence. And to know that I played a small part in that process, that I was the guy behind the scenes who helped make it happen, it doesn't get any better than that.